Stevenson here for City Life TV, and we are at LG Fashion Week in Toronto. Now, the last year when we talked to Wesley Badanjak about his spring-summer collection, he told us that his inspiration came from Croatia and the Adriatic Sea. So we're going to find out right now what his inspiration is this year. So the last time that we interviewed you, your inspiration was Croatia. This time it's elemental. Tell me about that.
Sure, the inspiration started off with looking at the periodic table of elements and kind of researching the trends and colors and colors of elements in their natural states. So I thought about that, and I found some really interesting fabrics that kind of have this metallic feel to them. I thought it was a great starting point. And in my mind I thought, well, I'll call it elemental. And then I expanded on that idea and thinking, the elements of a woman's wardrobe. She needs a great evening dress, she needs a great cocktail, a great jersey, great separates, a great suit. So it was kind of trying to take basic elements of a wardrobe and modernizing them and infusing it with this theme and this color story.
Nothing to do with your background in science.
Well, it did. I have tons of science textbooks at home still from my days as a scientist. So it was kind of, I always had this idea to do something inspired by it, and I didn't know exactly how I was going to do it. And when I started noticing the trends in color, I thought, well, this is a great way to pull some of this idea into a collection and still not make it so existential and crazy, but make it wearable clothes.
Who's the Lovas woman?
It's kind of runs the gamut, our Lovas woman, we have customers from 25 to 55 buying our stuff. It's kind of, I think it's more a state of mind that isn't age or anything like that. It's a woman who wants high quality clothes for a reasonable price in our designer category, who just needs beautiful things to wear, whether it's to work or to go out, and just someone who appreciates well-made, tailored clothes made in Canada.
What is it about this industry, the fashion industry, that just excites you?
I love it because it's always different. You never have the same, well, rarely I should say, you don't have the same thing happen to you 2 days in a row. And you're constantly changing, and every 6 months it's a renewal. So it's an easy way for me to not get bored, which I have a tendency to do. So it keeps me on my toes, and I get to do a lot of different things, which I love.
What do you think about the fact that, we're not in the best economic climate right now, but fashion hasn't really suffered in terms of, it's still exciting?
Fashion's still exciting. I mean, the economic crisis, it does affect us, and I'm going to be honest, it does affect us, the retailers specifically, which in turn affects us, but that just forces you as a designer to do better work because you still want to make those sales, so you've got to really design with your clients in mind, design beautiful, beautiful things, because people don't want just quick fashion anymore. If they're going to spend their money, they want it to be on amazing stuff, and I think I've tried to do that this season.
Finally, where can we buy your clothes?
You can check out my website, www.lovasfashion.com, and we're in 13 boutiques across Canada.
You can view Lovas's lookbooks online at lovasfashion.com. For City Life TV, I'm Madeline Stevenson.
Hi, I'm Wesley Badanjak, and you're watching City Life TV.